I've got real estate investors that are diversifying. I got one group that's buying 2 laundromats and dry cleanings. So there's multifamily guys, but they're like, hey, I want to own an operating business. Yeah, so I'm helping people like that, helping new entrepreneurs. It's very exciting. I just
Yeah.
want to do more of it. I want to do more of it because I get joy in, like, I get almost a high helping somebody.
You're so right, Bo. We got to be passionate, and that's what we want to talk about. Let's be passionate in 2024 because our whole show is about taking your business to the next level. And lots of baby boomers who are retiring, they don't want to retire. They want to be involved in something small or big. And your franchising idea is very, very good. Well, good morning, and good morning. This is Vinny Chopra and Brother Bo. Brother Bo is in Las Vegas, and I'm over here in Cancun today, actually, with family and having fun and so forth. How are you, bro? How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. Buenos dias.
I
Good
can't hear.
morning. You're
Yeah,
in Mexico, so
yay, yay. I wish I could say the Spanish word. I know your lovely wife is from Mexico, and that is, you're learning quite a bit Spanish words. I hope you are.
see.
See, see, I know mucho gracias and poquito. But
There you
anyway,
go.
we are here about the middle of December, and we were just talking, before we start going. Bo, it's such a good thing to take some time off. I know you took some time off. It's always great to take time off to re-look at things and get rejuvenated and reset and get excited. And this is the best time of the year with holiday season and everybody in good mood and Christmas is, coming and all that stuff, right? Holidays, all kinds of things. And it's good to retrospectively look at what happened this year, whether you had a good year or a bad year. You can't change it. Whatever happened up to today, you cannot change it, anything. So let's just enjoy the process, whether it was good or bad, and then just, reevaluate where we want to go in 2024. I know we've been discussing that quite a lot because everybody needs that shake up, I call it, right? Shake up from the neck up and from the neck down, exercising from the neck down, and eating right from the neck down. But mentally, we need to be prepared and be ready for 2024.
Yeah. And so what do you think? What do you think are some of the things that you're going to change up a little bit for 2024, knowing, 2023 was an interesting year. There was a lot of setbacks, from the economic standpoint.
Yes,
Where are
yes.
you going to go in 2024? Where are you going to put your efforts, rolling into this year, which is starting in about 15 days?
Thank you, thank you. I would say both, definitely. Uh, the pivot in any business is very, very important. And as I've said, I only bought one property last year, bought zero property this year, one before last year, and two before. So 5 years, only bought five properties. And that's where I think the market was overheated, and people were paying exorbitant amount of money for the same product because there was a euphoria. I want to get into it. I want to get into it. And then the interest rates hiked last year, hurt everybody, and this year it hurt everybody. So I think changes are coming, and that's where you have to kind of be ready with the dry powder, I call it. And so anybody listening to us who wants to do well in commercial real estate, in my crystal ball, there'll be great opportunities coming. We've been talking about that. So that's what we are positioning ourselves to buy some good solid assets next year, year after. But more than that, the other philosophy my partner and I have thought about, and he's prominently really thought through it, is to build this fund, income strategic fund, which is going to help some of the syndicators that are in trouble because they will lose all their investors' money if they cannot get that extra dollars to, satisfy the lenders. Foreclosures will be happening and so on. So that's where we are kind of pivoting. And then, looking into hospitality where it's gone pretty strongly, and also even assisted living, I think. Construction loans have been very difficult for, at least in our case, my partner and I, we are finding, where should we go? The demand is there.
Where I'm pivoting is getting rid of all my small properties, doing
Hmm.
bigger properties in the future, or doing better cash flowing properties.
Love it.
Um,
Uh-huh.
everybody knows that. Like I knew that too. That okay, there's a time and place. You start with these, and you realize, hey, there's a better way because at the end of the day, you're not going to make much money on these smaller properties.
Yes,
You know, you
yes,
make you make a little bit of appreciation, maybe a little bit of cash flow. So I'm taking that money, I'm bringing it home here, close to Las Vegas.
yes.
I'm going to continue to look for opportunities to invest in different business opportunities where somebody might need a little bit of an equity. They're going to operate the business, right? We've done that.
Hmm.
And so I think more of those type of deals where I might put 50, 100 grand in a deal and
Hmm.
get a percentage of ownership, but not necessarily be the operator. I like
Hmm.
that business model a lot.
Yep.
And then as far as my operating business, which is my lending business and my franchise broker business, uh,
Yes.
really doubling down on content and getting myself on many more stages. So I want to get on bigger stages, get on bigger podcasts with bigger audiences, share the message
Yes.
of business ownership and how it's really not that hard. Literally, I just helped a guy, and I've talked about this like last week or 2 weeks ago. He's a W-2 guy. He sells new gutters for houses, right? And
Uh-huh.
he does okay, makes about 100 grand a year. For $11,000, we were able to buy. He was started his own painting company, bought into a franchise. We financed $100,000. He came in with 11 grand.
Yes.
I want to help thousands of people own their own businesses so they can create better cash flow, better money. When you build a business, you have something that you can sell, right? Because it's going to be
Yes.
sold at 2 or 3 or whatever X of revenue.
X. Yep.
So I
Yep.
really
Yep.
want to double down on helping small business owners um, become business owners, grow their businesses, and expand, right? With that extra cash flow, what do you do with it? You park it into real estate, long-term growth, wealth, depreciation, appreciation. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm looking at possibly buying a business here or starting something here in Las Vegas because I
I
want
love that. I love
more.
that. I know you and I did some joint partnership, and I think that's exciting. Everybody should look out people around you, and be curious. Who is able to get you as a portion of general partnership, maybe less than 20%, so that you are not on the loan. But if the other person is able to operate and be on the loan and everything, then why not? If you really believe in that business, go for it. I know, Bo, you and I did that, and we'll do more. I'm very open, to that. Where, I go because I find commercial investing or risk aversiveness comes when you are working with two, three people together rather than one person. Then there's all the risk you are taking yourself, but having somebody else who is a specialist in that area to tie down with them, it's a much better way, much better way. And I think being on the bigger influencers, thank you. I definitely want to do that next year more so that we are able to expand our brand and so forth, like you said, reaching out. Again, it all stems from you're trying to help more people. See, if your product is really good, then we need to be passionate, totally passionate, and should invest money to get to more people, right? So that we can serve more people. Consequently, the money will come and earnings will grow and sales will grow and so forth, right?
A lot of customers or people are calling me or booking appointments.
Yeah.
They have an SBA loan and they're on a 7A, which is an adjustable rate. Their rate shot up to 11 or 11 and a quarter. and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, my business is doing well, but I'm losing a couple grand a month because my debt payments are way higher, and I'm able to refinance them to another 7A loan that's a fixed rate, so
Yeah.
I can save them about 2% on the interest rate, and it doesn't cost them anything." So I'm doing a lot of those right now because everybody wants to save. You can lower your cost of debt.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just getting the word out to people, like, look, my services to you are free on this product. Let me help you save a bunch of money. So that's what I'm doing. I've got guys buying. I've got real estate investors that are diversifying. I got one group that's buying 2 laundromats and dry cleanings. So there's multifamily guys, but they're like, hey, I want to own an operating business. Yeah, so I'm helping people like that, helping new entrepreneurs. It's very exciting. I just
Yeah.
want to do more of it. I want to do more of it because I get joy in, like, I get almost a high helping somebody, right? Like
I
somebody
love
calls me
that.
and then I'm like, oh, I can help you. Here's how I'm going to help you.
Yes.
And like, boom, set it up. And the more efficient I get at doing that, and that's fun for me. So I want to do that, 1,000 times this year.
I love that.
I
I
want to,
love that. What you
yeah,
just said, double down, triple down, 10x down. Where you get your high, that's the big thing. You hit the nail on the head, Bo. The exciting part is when the entrepreneurs, CEOs, with their vision, they get excited about serving more people. That's the key. Solving bigger problems, I call it also. In my other show, Abundance Mindset Show, we talked about it yesterday. The key thing is we got to be passionate about it, whatever we are doing. But you're so right, Bo. We got to be passionate, and that's what we want to talk about. Let's be passionate in 2024 because our whole show is about taking your business to the next level in real estate, in loans, like I do syndications and funds, all that, and buy all kind of things, and like you are into franchising, which is a huge business. And lots of baby boomers who are retiring, they don't want to retire. They want to be involved in something, small or big. And your franchising idea is very, very good. So what we are doing next year, Bo, you want to kind of talk about it? Crush 2024.
yeah, Crush 2024. Basically, we want to take the people we know that can provide a lot of value to share little nuggets each day in January, starting with a live event at 8 a.m. on January 1st. We're gonna give you hacks that we know about, hacks that our friends and colleagues and influencers we know can share with
Yeah.
you, and we want everybody to take extreme action and do a sprint. The first 30
Yeah.
days of January, we want all. This is motivating me to do a sprint. I'm gonna hustle like I've never hustled before. I'm gonna put into process more things and just take,
Yes.
like, I want to do a year of actions in 30 days.
I love
Okay.
it.
And
Love it. Love it.
you might ask, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to use things like ChatGPT to help us write articles and blogs. Obviously, we got to refine them. We're going to get
Yep.
our marketing guy, Bill, to kind of share some prompts and some tech with AI that you can use.
Yep.
Because, guys,
Hmm.
it's simple to use. You guys need to be using AI. I mean, years ago, I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, and he was talking about when he started doing his wine business with his dad, and he took his dad's business from 2 million to like 60 million in sales. And
Hmm.
he was telling people he was going to use the internet, and people didn't believe him. And look what happened. He
Yeah.
took it from 2 million to 60 million in sales. So ChatGPT is the internet, right?
Yep.
ChatGPT is our new internet, or AI, I should say. I'm
Yep.
just
AI. Yep. Correct.
AI, right? So how can we use it for our business? So I'm in
Yeah.
I use it for creating video content, for blogging, for my business. Helps me get ideas for titles for YouTube videos. Helps me write scripts. Like all this thing what would take me 5 hours, I can do in 20 seconds now.
I know it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, some people feel like, oh, I don't know if I want to get into ChatGPT and all this. Would it survive and this and that? Would it do good for humanity or bad for humanity? Hold on. It's up to us. It's up to us. It's not that hard. Just download that ChatGPT, or I have another one now, two of them. on my cell phone, and then I have Claude, which is Claude.ai, very good one on the laptop also. So it's very easy to, again, Bill is going to be sharing some great prompts, but you could just go to Google and say how to write a good prompt for ChatGPT. There are so many videos that will show you what to say. And you just copy that and paste it in your yellow pad, which I have done. So I just copy paste that prompt every time I need to get production out of video or script or blog or anything, just like Bo you're saying. So let's use the cutting edge tools. Why not? Why not? And just like you said, which used to take copywriters hours and hours and thousands of dollars to write good copy. ChatGPT can just write it. I don't know as good as that, but very close to it with all the optimization of words into those things and all that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really so basically going back, Crush 2024. It's going to be some tech hacks. It's going to be some mindset hacks. It's going to be
Yes.
some organizational, some project management hacks. Some, a mindset is the big one too. I think
Yeah.
all this combined, it's going to be like pure gasoline fire for
Yep.
30 days straight. It's absolutely free for you to join in. You can go to crush2024.com. You can opt in. You're going to get a back engine with all the videos that are going to be there. You're going to get on the
Yep.
email list, and we're going to have 10 to 20 minute conversations, email to your inbox, plug in, and just take massive action. I know, like I have certain limiting beliefs, and I'm working through them. Like some of us have limiting beliefs which hold us down. So what can we do to really rev ourselves up? And I know, like, sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I need that sudden spark, right? It could just be a conversation. It could be the Vinney and Beau show. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, I was kind of having a bad day. I was frustrated. I have a property manager who's taking advantage of me, and I'm so mad, and I just want to like press, file a lawsuit and do all that stuff. But it's like that's small potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Just get it handled and move on. And what can I do to spark the mind so I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm motivated? Where can I get into that flow state where I'm super productive, right? That's what I like to do. I like last night I was working with Bill, and like 2 hours of just boom, getting things done, setting up for my January 9th event, working
Mm-hmm.
on Crush 2024, sending emails, recently funded deals, all this, putting all that stuff out, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
did 2 hours, got a lot of stuff done, and I felt really good, right? That's what Crush 2024 is. If you do those sprints each day for 30 days, it'll change your life.
That's so great. Well, I mean, we always have heard that 21 days of doing something consistently changes our habits and changes our life because time is so important. Controlling your life, controlling your time is the main important thing. If you control the right time and do the right activities in the specified time, you have more time to enjoy life and make moments and come on vacations and things like that. Like I did, I don't know, 5 vacations last year, and I'm looking for another 5 next year. But the big thing is systems. We got to form systems and the right habits and prioritize and delegate. See, delegation is the main thing, and I hope we'll talk about that in January also, because how to find more time, productive time with clients and talking and doing research and making sure we get into a very big, rocket ship is finding more time. And how do I find time? By delegation. Everybody. So we should be always ready to delegate things that you don't like. So we'll talk about all that. And please do goal set 2024. If you need a goal setting sheet, we have 4 pages long. We might even put a link below the comment section. You could get that for free. Just tell us, DM me or DM Bo. We can get you that 4 pages, goal setting worksheet, which will be just totally big turning point for you as you get into 2024. So we love for you to click on that link, crush2024.com, crush2024.com, and we should get to actually crush2025.com too now. I was just thinking, Bo, because who knows, somebody might take that before we get it.
I
Because we
already
want to
bought
do
it.
it every year. Ah, yeah. So we
I
will
already
do
bought
that.
it. We're gonna do
Oh,
this
you
until
did.
Vinny's. We're gonna do this for the next 30 years. The next
Yay!
30 years.
I'll be 100. I'll be celebrating 101 years in beautiful place in Villa in France.
Yeah. Let's commit to doing it for at
Let's
least
do
another
it.
30
Yeah.
years.
Totally,
That
totally. Bo, and I'm so proud of you, brother. And I want to thank you in this episode. We'll do next week also. It's been such a pleasure knowing you. You have known each other, you and I, maybe how many, 7, 8 years or something. We met at a conference, at a meetup group over there in Oakland, California. And we have been friends ever since. And you bought me lunch, free lunch, I remember. You
yeah.
bought everybody, huh? No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for 2024. I say this all the time, but this time I think I really mean it. Like
Yeah.
I've been growing every year, but I can tell you
I'm going to hold you
2024.
accountable, brother. You hold me accountable, I'll hold you accountable. And that's so true, too. Everybody should have a accountability partner, not your wife, not your somebody you know or brother, sister, somebody business-like, so that they could tell you on your face whether you're sloughing off or not doing right and things like that. It's good to have that. And join some breakfast club and so forth. If you want to change your life, you need accountability. We all need accountability.
Totally. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually do that goal sheet that you have too, and
Yeah,
we'll,
please,
we'll
please.
review it on the January 1st. We'll do a
Let's
quick
do it.
10
Let's
minutes of.
do it. That'll be amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I have the new one. I'll send it to you. I think it's fillable too. By the way, digital copy, you could just fill it in. It's PDF, but fillable PDF, and then you store a copy. Share with your accountability partner what you want to do. It takes you back 5 years, I think, last year. Look at where you have been this year and what you want to accomplish in life in next 5 years, 10 years and how you're going to change. So it's a pretty simple, very nice, thought-provoking worksheets, 4 or 5 pages long. So please let us know, and Bo, I'll
We can
send it to
probably put
you.
it. Yeah, we could probably
Huh?
put a link on 20. If you go to when this records or airs,
Oh
if
yeah,
you go
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
crush2024.com, we'll put a PDF link there. I
yeah.
think we could do that. Or
Oh, I
we'll
love it.
once you
Yes,
opt in the membership side of it, it's free, guys.
yes,
You opt in, then in the
totally.
membership side, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get the PDF. Have that ready January 1st. You're gonna get invited to a live uh, uh,
Yes,
Zoom workshop where we're gonna go hard to kick off January 1st together. And
yes,
then at the end of on January 31st or whatever, how many days are in January, we're gonna have another live Zoom, and Vinny and I and maybe a couple of you will recap what 30
yes,
days of intense focus can actually do. And we want that focus to be like
yes,
at least a year of production within 30 days. And I'm gonna
yes.
do that. I'm gonna hold myself
I
accountable.
love that.
Vinny's gonna hold me accountable. Imagine doing a year's
Yes.
worth of work in 30 days. That's pretty
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. And that's so true. I've always believed we could do 1 week's of work in 1 or 2 days, 1 month's work in 1 week. Good week can make a good month, and one great month can make a good year or good 6 months. That's what we are trying to do. Let's get into a high momentum. You will get so much going, you will not stop. You'll do February like January and March, and your business will grow and everything. One thing I wanted to mention was financial statement is very, very important in life. So financial statement also, we have a Excel worksheet I have, which my team has designed. Love to share that also, Bo, with you. We'll put it up there too. So goal setting form and the financial, worksheet Excel, I think it is, which is fillable for you. If you have not done financial, a statement for you, it will motivate you because it really sets you up in the mirror and see what you're worth, what your net worth. Of course, it just talks about money, but it can talk about other parts of life too. That's the life wheel. So that's the other one I was thinking. I mean, those three things have been the biggest part in my life is the goal setting, and then of course the financial statement and the life wheel, which is a beautiful thing. I'll see if I can find that too, where you see which area you are deficient in and which area you want to improve in, like a wheel of life, we call it. So that those three documents are amazing. And if Bill can put them up there, we'll get you download them, right away. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. Very
Awesome,
good. Well, I'll
brother.
let you get back to your vacation and your tacos in the playa, which is the beach, and your cervezos, the
Yay!
beers, and the
Lots
ceviche.
of beer, lots of good stuff. I know a lot of, it's been so much fun, so much fun. And the best time is because we are all together, my wife, and they're all sisters and brothers and in-laws are here. We rejoice and have fun two, three times a year. So this is very, very good special time, making memories. Thank you, Bo. Thank you, brother. We'll see you all next Friday. We'll see you next Friday. Let's have a great one.
See,
Bye bye.
see you guys.
So happy to be on your show finally.
I'm a long-time fan, and I watch all your guys' content.
Awesome. We're very, very, very invested in our community.
It's wonderful to be here.
This is Vinney Chopra and also my good buddy OXP. And we are so happy.
It's amazing what's going to happen. So, we amped up to do the show, and we got a lot of hype about the guest today, so I'm excited to.
Oh, I know. So excited to come live to you all. Live 9:30